Hello guys, this is a video on hacking method using remote SS Trojan RAT, and this is a video developed by Akshay Sanghvi and Ramjanak Patel. So today we need a software called DarkComet Rat. Please download and install this software on your system. This software will help us to make a Trojan. To start making a Trojan, go to top left corner and go to DarkComet Wrap. Go to server module and full editor mode. Press on random for 4-5 times. Put a server ID. The default server ID is guest16, but you can put it anything like guest1, like ABC, XYZ, etc. etc. This is for firewall bypass, so tick this option, but please do read all the things you're seeing on the screen. This were the main settings of our Trojan. Then in network settings there's a default port 1604, keep it as it is, and get your LAN IP. Then click to add button. Then there are other settings like module startup, install message, module shield, keylogger, host file, add plugins, file binder, etc. etc. You can read all the things. You can enable, disable, hide, all the etc. things. I am doing it my way, but you please read all the things and do it carefully. File binder, yeah, this is an important one. In file binder you choose any of the file which will be binded with the Trojan. I'm choosing Kali Linux docs file, so with this file my Trojan would be binded. You can choose icon for your file for that Trojan binded file. There are some default icons. You can choose any of the icons from it. Step finalization. In this final step you will generate your file. This is the output extension for your file. I'm choosing .exe, no compression, and finally build the stub. Click on build the stub. Now your file is ready, and please name the file. As you know, I have chosen the Kali Linux file, docs file, so I have named it as it is. Now the file is binded, it's built, and it's saved on my desktop. This is the file which should be opened in the victim PC. Now this is my victim PC. I have opened this file in the victim PC. Now the Trojan will start doing its work. You just have to bind the Trojan and open that file in the victim PC. So again we came to DarkComet software. So here you have to make a port listen. Remember you have put in 1604 port number, so make that port listen. Yeah, so now that port is listening. And in user you will see, and one user is connected, that is our victim is now connected. Now we can remotely access the victim PC. with the help of the software. So just double click on that. You see a new window. This is the system info of that victim PC, and there are some fun functions. You can execute this fun function in the victim PC, like fun manager. In fun manager you can hide the desktop. This is the victim PC. Below you can hide the task icons, you can hide the system trait icons, you can hide the taskbar. Yeah, I will show you how to hide the desktop. Yeah. When you go to hide desktop, now you see the desktop is hidden. Now you can go to show desktop, the desktop will appear again. Yes, these are some functions like open CD, close CD, disable task manager. Now I have disabled task manager, so now when you open the task manager it won't be open, it will show error message. Now I again enable the task manager, so now when you open the task manager it will open correctly without any error message. Yeah, like this. Send message. You can send any message to the victim PC. The message title is hello, and I'm typing a message. Akshay, you have been hacked by Ram. Just a fun message. Click on send. Yeah, and in victim desktop you can see, yeah, this message appear, the message box appear. Similarly, you can do remote chat with the victim. Then there are some file manager functions like explore files, search for files. Yes, I've opened the file manager of the victim PC. So these are the drives in the victim PC. You can access all the drives of the victim PC. You can access every file in the drive. You can also download that file from that victim PC to your PC. You can just view the file, you can download the file, you can copy the file. In short, you can manage the full drive, the full file manager of the victim PC remotely. Then after file manager we will see passwords. You can also see the stored passwords in the victim PC. Yeah, these are the stored username and stored password. I've just blurred that because of security reasons. You can also see the uTorrent downloads. All the uTorrent downloads in the victim PC will be seen here. And there are some MSN functions, spy functions, like webcam capture. This is my favorite one. Yeah, you can remotely capture video from the victim's webcam. This is Ram. Say hi to Ram. Then there is also sound capture. You can capture sound from the victim's microphone. Remote desktop. You can see the desktop of the victim system. Yeah, this is the victim system desktop. You can control each and every software in the victim desktop. Just now I am opening Google Chrome. Now the Google Chrome is now opened on the victim desktop remotely by me. I can search on it, etc. I can remotely handle the browser of the victim using this software DarkComet. Then keylogger. Whatever the victim types on its keyboard, you can see it here in a keylogger file. Everything he types, you can see it here. There are some advanced functions like network functions. In that you can see the active ports of the victim system. In net gateway, you will see the IP address, IP mask, broadcast address of the victim PC. You can also scan the IP network of the victim's network. So these are some advanced networking functions. Then there are some MSC functions, computer power functions. In computer power functions, you can power off, shut down, restart the victim PC. You can also log off of any account of the victim PC. Then server actions, these are some of the functions in it. Then update servers. These are some of the functions you can do using DarkComet RAT. You can remotely access the victim PC just using that simple software called DarkComet RAT. You just have to make a Trojan and make sure that that Trojan file is opened in the victim PC. Thank you for watching.